Hi, how's it going? In today's video we are going to be designing a banner for a club. So without further ado, let's step into it. So let's go over and just change the page to A4, then we'll change the orientation to landscape. So after that, let's go ahead and create a box on top of the drawing board, just like so. So after that, let's change it to white. So this is the image that we are going to make use of. So let's just put it to landscape. Then so we are going to be maneuvering something right here. So what we needed to do is to go over and just create an object on top of the object, just like so. Then you change that to gold. Let's go ahead, change that to gold. Then you go ahead and just make this a grayscale, convert to object, convert to bitmap. Then you locate grayscale right here, hit OK. So after that, all you needed to do is to just paste this on top of the image. Then you go ahead and select your transparency tool. After that, locate uniform transparency, automatically changes the look of that. Then you go ahead and change it to subtract right here. So as this right now, what we're gonna do is to just lighten up the main picture beneath the object. So all we need to do is to go over to your effective and locate what's it called, adjustment. Then you locate tone curve. So after that, let's go ahead and just pull this up to lighten the background up. Can you see that? So after that, all we needed to do is to just bitmap the whole thing together. Bitmap. So at this stage, we are going to use select RGB. It's okay. Good. Can you see that? So right now as it is, let's go ahead and lighten it all up again. Go ahead to tone curve. Then let's do some adjustments here. Reset, pull this down, then you pull this up a little bit to make it look shinier. So after that, it's okay. So right now, let's go ahead and create our design. So let's make a copy of the layer by squeezing it, just like so. Let me show you how to do that. So now point your mouse there to the tip of the image, then you hold shift key on keyboard, then you drag it down, just like so. By holding down your shift key on keyboard, automatically this is what it resulted to. When you get to destination, you right click to copy paste. Then let's Powerclip this image into place. So before we do that, let's just make a copy of the image. Then hold Alt key, select the image that was Powerclip into that object. Then you pull it just like so to fit into the image. Can you see that? So right now, what we needed to do is to go ahead and extract this. Then let's paste this into the background beneath. So what we needed to do is to go over to your transparency tool. Let's blend the upper side of the image, just like so. So after that, let's go ahead and bitmap it, convert to bitmap. It's okay. So go ahead to your what's it called, transparency tool, click on that, then uniform transparency. So before you clip this into place, let's change the background to a little bit of lighter cream. Then let's clip that into place. Let's adjust that a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, adjust it just like so. Good. So right now, what we needed to do is to just let's bring in this what's it called, go ahead, let's just bring this in just like so. Ctrl G, then you hit Ctrl page up on your keyboard to bring that up. So after that, let's go ahead and just group this crest right here. Let's position that to the top of the design that we created, just like so. Then you go ahead and reduce this to fit into the crest. After we might have done that, so let's go ahead and just create polygon object on top of the whole thing. Then you change that to black. Go ahead and change the point side of the angle parts. Let's change it to 6. It's okay. Then you go ahead, let's make it 180 degree for a perfect outcome. Can you see that? So go ahead and reduce that. Good. Let's center back, control page down. So after that, let's make it a little bit bigger, just like so. Make it a little bit wider. So let's go ahead and just change this to a darker color. Go right here, then you go over to this list. Let's change it to darker part of the black. It's okay. Good. So right now, let's copy this inward, this object inward a little bit. So after that, let's change that to white. Then make a copy again inward. So let's make that black. So after that, let's go ahead and just group it all up, the 3 objects. Then you control page down your keyboard. So after that, let's change the white part to gold. Right, drag the gold pattern on top of the white. Then you release your mouse, so many pops up. Then you choose copy of properties, automatically changes the whole thing. Good. So right now, what we are going to do, let's reduce this a little bit, then reduce this a little bit, center it within the design. Likewise, this center it within the object. Then you go ahead, create a perfect circle on top of this object right here, change it to white, center it within the object. So right now, let's clip this image and check image into place. Clip. So go ahead to object, locate clip, place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap right inside that place. Then let's reduce the handshake a little bit. Good. So after that, let's go ahead and reduce the whole thing a little bit. Good. Can you see that? Make a copy of this background. When you get to your destination, you right click, then adjust a little bit downward. Good. Center back. Good. So let's go ahead and just arrange our text the way it should be. So right now, enter from there, then you go ahead. So let's go ahead, hit Ctrl K, then let's use this, change the fonts to impacts. Let's use a border font, impacts. Let's use a border fonts, or better still, let's use Futurati. Let's bolden that up. So after that, make it bigger. Go ahead to your shape tool, reduce the tracking, just like so. Go ahead and just enter from here. Then let's center the name of the club. So after that, let's go ahead and change it to white. Then you right click to change the outer side to black. So after that, let's go ahead and hit F12, change it to 8 points, scale, then fill behind, hit OK. So let's go ahead and just give it shadow. Go ahead and locate your shadow, click on shadow, then you drag on top of the text just like so. Let's go ahead and change it to 90 to make it darker. Good. Go back to object, locate, break, drop shadow apart, automatically breaks, then you group it all up again. So after that, let's go ahead and infuse the what's it called, their motto, which is their slogan. So make this cap, then you go ahead, let's change this to futurity as well, or let's use bookmark antique, bold it, then can you see that center to the background. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing so far. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.